हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, कैसे हो आप लोग। सो टुडे वी विल डिस्कस द फूड पाइप और esophagus and this is lecture number 8. See, esophagus is a long tube-like structure that sends the food to the stomach from pharynx. Esophagus doesn't help in the digestion. It helps in peristaltic movement. Peristaltic movement means the walls of esophagus regularly contract and relax. The walls of the esophagus regularly contracts and relax because its walls are highly muscular. So that this muscular movement of the walls of esophagus pushes the food downward to the stomach. So this type of a movement is known as your peristaltic movement. Then come to the stomach. Your stomach is a C or J shaped organ that is present left of abdomen. And just remind one thing that the digestion of a carbohydrate stops. Carbohydrate doesn't digest in stomach because of acid. As we know that hydrochloric acid is secreted inside the stomach, so the digestion of a carbohydrate became stops in the acidic medium. So stomach secretes gastric juice, and gastric juice contains hydrochloric acid, pepsin and mucus. Pepsin breaks down the protein into peptones. This is the complex form and it is the simplest form of a protein. Then mucus protects the inner lining of stomach from the action of a hydrochloric acid, because hydrochloric acid is a strong acid and it may burn the inner lining of the stomach. So the mucus protects the inner lining of the stomach. In case absence of mucus causes acidity and ulcer. See, if hydrochloric acid secretes and if there will no mucus to protect your inner lining, then it may cause acidity and the inner lining of the stomach will burn. That condition is known as your ulcer or gastric ulcer. Then after the successfully digestion in stomach, that food goes to the small intestine. Small intestine. So come to small intestine. It is the small intestine is longer in case of herbivores and shorter in case of carnivores, because herbivores basically eats carbohydrates and carbohydrate takes a lot time to digest. So that's why they have longer small intestine. And in case of carnivores, as the carnivores completely eats meats and protein, so protein takes a very lesser time to digest, so they have a shorter small intestine. Clear? So exit of food from stomach controlled by sphincter muscle. The food exits from stomach and then passes to the small intestine by the help of one sphincter muscle. As hydrochloric acid is present inside the stomach, so the food became acidic in nature. So that acidic food became alkaline, means basic, due to the action of liver and pancreas. Liver secretes bile juice and bile stores in gallbladder, and that bile helps in emulsification of fats, means it changes the large sized fat molecules to small sized. And see, pancreas plays a vital role. How? Because pancreas secretes insulin hormone and glucagon hormone. Your insulin hormone decreases the blood sugar level, and glucagon hormone increases the blood sugar level. So these two hormones are quite important, and these two hormones are secreted by your pancreas. And also pancreas secretes pancreatic enzymes. They are like amylase that breaks down your starch, they are your lipase that breaks down your lipids or fats, then trypsin that breaks down your protein. Then after the action of pancreas, small intestine secretes intestinal juices like your sucrase, lactase, maltase, lipase, peptidase. So these enzymes work properly and the digestion process completely broken down here. And finally, the carbohydrate changes into glucose, fat changes into glycerol or fatty acid, your protein changes into amino acid. So the walls of small intestine have some finger-like projections, and these finger-like projections are known as your villi that absorbs glucose and amino acid and mix it in the blood. Inside the villi, along with the blood vessels, lymph vessels are present. It is another type of vessel that absorbs only glycerol and fatty acid and that takes away these stuffs and mix in the blood by later. So in our upcoming lecture number 9 we will discuss about the large intestine. So till then, have a happy learning.